Hi, I'm Andy from Zano Controls, and we're here on site with Knights Master Builders to have a look at their latest project. Hi Steve, how's it going?
Really well, thanks Andy.
Great, it looks fantastic. Can you tell us a bit about what you've been up to?
Yeah, sure, thank you. This is a really interesting job actually. The client has had a specific vision as to what they wanted, and lighting is really important to that. They wanted to have switches at all the access points, and they wanted to be fully dimmable, but they were adamant they didn't want the complication of having a full-on control system. I'd heard about the Z-Bar in Professional Electrician magazine, and it just seemed too good to be true. But I couldn't help but thinking it would be ideal for this particular job.
Why too good to be true?
Well, normally with two-way and intermediate, it's all really complicated, but this just seems so easy to install. I phoned your colleagues at Zano to check if it was suitable for this job, and they were absolutely brilliant. It's the best thing I've seen in lighting for such a long time.
Brilliant. How was the installation?
Easy. It's really easily hidden and out of sight, and it just connects with the existing twin and earth. There's no rewiring, no computers, and it works brilliantly, even with a rotary controller, which is pretty impressive.
And of course you can use push switches for that too.
Yes, we thought about doing that, but we went with rotary controllers for simplicity really. The Z-Bar is the only simple way you can dim one circuit with rotary if there are more than 2 control points. So that was that.
Brilliant. Well, let's talk about LEDs. Did you have any dimming issues?
I'm really skeptical about LEDs because they're often so problematic, but these do exactly what they say. Smooth dimming, flicker-free and silent. We did have an issue with the low level at first, with them not coming up at the same time, but we just reset the start level and that sorted it right out. But the thing is with LEDs, we all know they're really moody, but the great thing is that this is designed to combat that, and you guys have really nailed it.
Good to hear. We do try. Did you use the start and boost features?
I didn't use the boost on this one, but the great thing about Zano dimmers is that having used the grid one before, they're so alike. So straight away, I knew exactly what I was doing.
That's really good to hear, because that's something we take into account in our design process. That kind of thing is really important to us.
Well, I think that shows, and that's why you're winning all these awards.
Yeah, we were very happy about that. So I should talk a bit more about the boost feature. Did you say you have used it?
Yes, I have used it before on something else. Yeah, basically you set the start level to max and that activates the boost. Then it gets a kickstart of power when you turn it on.
And then they all come on at once?
Yes, and it makes it really easy. If you need to change the lamps, it doesn't mess up the settings. They all come on nicely together still.
Well, it's good to hear you've had such a great experience with it all. We've had a lot of customers give us positive feedback and approach us with bigger commercial projects. For that, you just add more Z-bars to the circuit, which means you can dim larger loads.
I haven't tried that yet, but we've got a job coming up in a school, a dance studio, that's going to require quite a few fittings.
Oh, okay, so they might be 1 to 10 volt in a school. So for that, you'd use a 1 to 10 volt Z-bar. And that's actually great, because you can use the existing twin and earth wiring.
For a 1 to 10? Oh, wow. Because normally you have to have a screen cable for that. I think I'll definitely be trying that one.
Well, thanks for talking to us, Steve. It's been great, and as I say, it all looks brilliant. You'll have to let us all know how it goes.